Good morning, all of us. Welcome back to Sitio's Crypto. Hope you're all doing outstanding, and welcome to this new video right here on XRP. We're going to do a full update as each day. There's some information that I desired to speak about, or at least there had been some reports, approximately some other closed-door meeting from the SEC, and I wanted to comment on that. What are the opportunities? What are the effects? I desired to, in short, communicate about the potential XRP ETF acknowledgement, because what we have visible within the remaining week, half a week, is that quite a few the ETF programs for distinctive ETFs, so for Solana and I suppose some different ones as well, had been recounted via the SEC. Now that hasn't honestly created bullish momentum for maximum of those coins proper. I imply, in case you test Solana right now, I'll cover it later these days as properly, even though we got that information. I mean, not anything definitely passed off with Solana, but because of the state of affairs with Ripple and their case with the SEC definitely acknowledging the XRP ETF, which they've not accomplished to this point, as some distance as I know, that would clearly be a large indication of their converting stance proper, because manifestly I imply, essentially, technically, the scenario is quite solid, which is right, I guess. Yesterday we had quite a few volatility as well due to the inflation price information, but you may see that XRP also bounced lower back very properly. So XRP being stable here is as well of a horrific aspect as it is a superb aspect. So technically, I'm no longer too concerned about XRP. I mean, I nonetheless do assume that it is maximum probable we'll get a pass down into aid proper here, and we will speak about that a touch bit later. But overall, it is rather solid, and I also made a video now not too lengthy in the past, approximately the most secure. I nevertheless suppose XRP is one of the most secure coins to truly DCA into. I suggest in case you simply want to place a lump. Some in it's going to be difficult, or at least you have to time it proper to honestly make a earnings. But DCAing, I nonetheless assume XRP and Ripple have a few outstanding catalysts. But like I said, two things. First of all, there has been this interview with a former SEC legitimate that stated that the Ripple lawsuit can be absolutely withdrawn with this changing stance. I think that form of already confirms what we already thought, approximately the development of the Ripple SEC case, but it's excellent to have that confirmation. Then out of doors of that, I suggest SEC has some sort of a closed door meeting, which they show on their internet site, I accept as true with. In standard, they do not absolutely say with who this is. So an article like this, speak me approximately that SEC assembly appearance in some unspecified time in the future of time. And if you nevertheless keep in mind the large news that we had in the summer, we had some closed door meetings earlier than that as well. So obviously this may be for a few form of improvement or closure, with any luck, of the Ripple SEC case, in which case we will pump. So it truly is one of the motives why I'm telling you no longer a horrific concept in my view, but there is not anything sincerely concrete approximately this yet. And if we test XRP proper, now what I have a tendency to do is look at some leverage and see if there may be leverage coming in that would sincerely provide an explanation for, or that might definitely be the front jogging a few high-quality news from this closed door meeting, and that is now not occurring both. I imply, same as the rate, the open interest may be very, very flat. We had a few leverage coming in right here, the 11th of February, of course, however that got rejected. So no, I mean, searching at XRP right now, initially, I suppose it is most probable we can live stable right here on this vicinity till we get a few new information. Concerning the SEC case, or concerning the overall markets that is feasible, and given my thoughts that it is maximum, possibly for Bitcoin to still drop down into its major support level right here. And additionally, looking at something like the USDT dominance, which has grew to become extra Buddhist, and it appears more likely that this is going higher. I'd say it's far. Nevertheless, most likely that if we are going to get some sort of a bigger pass, it will be down into this fundamental assist stage at 2.2 and a couple of .15. So be aware of that. That's sturdy help. So it is a pleasing buying possibility as properly. But the ones are my thoughts. That's what I suppose you need to know. So if you do have any questions, permit me recognize down within the feedback. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.